if it's too loud.
Oh man, I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, and we're back, guys. Welcome to the Plussed
Boom.
Up Podcast. I'm your host, Cody Moreland.
Yep. I'm Shane Mason.
Real enthusiasm coming from Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my screen brighter, man.
So, bottom right,
I looked at that display. Hang on. I lost you completely, homie.
uh, great
I
radio.
got you back.
Hey, guys.
I got you back.
Hey, guys. While Shane's getting his computer set up, why don't you go hit that like, subscribe button? That way we can get a few more followers on here and spread the good word.
So what's been crack-a-lacking?
Man, it's hot. Summer has rolled upon us. And,
Yep, it is.
it's in the 80s. About too hot to hunt. Trying to keep a dog legged up to send to a hunt.
Yep. Yeah.
Playing ball.
USDC
Oh,
World Hunt, right?
yeah.
That's
USDC
what
World
you
Hunt.
getting. Yeah.
That is upon us. This weekend. The juniors hunt starts tomorrow.
Dang. I didn't realize it's that. I mean, I'm like I know the date or whatever, but it's up on us fast.
Yep. It's just upon us. You think
I bet it's
there ought to be
I
some
bet some
nice dogs? Yep.
nice junior dogs. There's some nice junior dogs out there. I would love to see more junior events. I think it would probably. I don't know. I think it might draw in some support. I'd love to see some junior events. That's something I've always been lackadaisical with my
Yep.
paperwork and stuff. So I'd litter register the puppies, then I'd forget to permanently register the dog, or I was like, that it probably ain't worth registering, and then later on it is. So I haven't been uh, too involved with the junior world. I did win the junior events. I did win a junior world, but that was with my partner's dog. Uh,
Yeah.
but I like the junior stuff, and wish it was more hunts.
I do too. I think that will be. There's a lot of nice young dogs, and I like the aspect of hunting young dogs. Now it's tough to hunt them.
I like the aspect of hunting young dogs with other young dogs.
Yeah, yeah, I do too. And because it's kind of hard to tell when you have a 2-year-old hunting with a 4 or 5-year-old that's seasoned.
Yeah, like my deal is hunting like a 1-year-old against like a wood monster that comes in there and jumps on the tree. Like I don't know if that pup is ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. And it's just I don't want to mess up a super prospect by putting them in too many hunts. I know some people that do though.
No
I know
doubt.
some people that was putting a 6, 7 month old, 6 month old, or maybe younger than that, dude. But I know for sure he was 6 months old in hunts and was winning some too.
Really. So I did get a hot take right here. I saw that USDC has over $25,000 added purse money coming for the World Hunt. Someone's leaving the bank.
Holy smokes!
Yep.
Who robbed the bank?
I, I don't know. Somebody's. So Travis
25 G's.
is that not counting the hunts this weekend or Calcutta? That's 25,000 on top of the World Hunt entries in Calcutta.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Holy smokes! That's
the
what
way
I'm
I
talking
understand
about.
it, added purse means on top of entry fees in Calcutta.
Yes, dude, that that would make a man drive from Louisiana to Ohio.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
life changing money. That not life changing money, but it could buy you a truck.
yeah. Hey, you can buy you a side by side, and
I
that
don't
will
know that
change
you
your
can buy.
life.
Yeah, yeah. If you're single, you might have a woman. If you have a woman, you might become single. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
Dang,
I'm I'm curious as the
25.
junior dogs tomorrow. I wonder how many it's going to be.
I'm curious uh, to know who donated that money.
Travis Klein's, yes, that will be added to the entries for the hunted Calcutta will be additional. So hunt entries, I guess so much percent. I don't know if they pay out 100% in the USDC, but hunt entry money, or whatever percentage of the hunt entry money, along with $25,000
Plus
and the Calcutta,
Calcutta.
and somebody's gonna be plussed up.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was told the
Probably more.
squirrels is hanging tight up there too.
Mm, that's a plus.
Mm-hmm. Plus for a squirrel dog.
Yeah. So, uh, will they finish the dog of the year at the World Hunt? Is that when the dog of the year
I don't
is
know.
crowned?
I saw Rebel and Knockout, and there
It
was
was
another one.
knockout is leading, Rebel is behind him, and Cat is behind Rebel.
So that's 1, 2, and 3 at the moment. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if that'll be after this weekend or if that's already finished. They have a King and Queen hunt too coming up.
Before the World or after?
I think the King and Queen hunts. I don't know when it is. I think it's before. It might already be going on. It might went on today. I know it's right here around the same time. King Queen. I'm looking. I ain't seen anything about it.
So
But
so who's your favorite at the World?
King and Queen is Thursday, so tomorrow.
Yeah.
Uh, all right. So 2,000, 1,500 to be paid
500 to be paid. Always finished.
is the way I understand it. Knockout's
Mm.
dog of the year.
Yeah, it's finished.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
2,000, and he's probably going to get to hunt in the King and Queen hunt tomorrow. I would assume. I think that's the top dogs for the year.
Yeah.
There's some people making some money this weekend.
Full show.
Supposed to be good weather. I think it's in the 30s, highs, and in the upper 40s.
Mm. Yeah, that.
Flatland.
Mm-hmm.
Should be nice. Should be a winner. I wonder if they're going to do any sort of, like, where the dogs are stacking up on Saturday. Top 5, top 9 in
You
the
talking
ground
about
floor series is King Queen.
the King Queen. So, what are you talking about? If they're going to do something Saturday, how the dogs are taking it up? You talking about
So
like a broadcast,
yeah,
like Kane Stream? Uh,
if Josh is going to be there, or if we have
mm,
Joey Poston going to do the Squirrel Center, something like that.
I don't know. Be cool if he did.
Yeah, yeah. I like to see it. I like all the information. I like to watch the draw outs. I like to watch the Calcuttas. I assume the Calcutta will be Saturday morning or Friday morning. Friday or Saturday morning.
Yeah, before.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious, Travis, while we're asking questions, what does the average dog go for in the Calcutta at the World Hunt? Ashton and so Ashton Hall and Travis will be
Surely
bringing as
500,
much files as
600.
possible. So Ashton Hall and Travis Klein will be bringing as much possible. I guess that's live on the USDC page. Calcutta will be Saturday morning. So
they're going to have what? 60, 70 dogs there?
yeah, I guess. I don't know how many's qualified.
A-
I don't think you have to
average
pre-register.
average $500 per dog.
Try to
What do
sneak
you think?
mine. I'm gonna sneak mine. Get mine for 100.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So I've seen people do like 100 or 200, and so random prices 250 to 1,000, depending on deep pocket. You got 400 average. So maybe I can get Gunner for 250.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree, Dakota. We're getting all the answers right here, coming to you
Yeah.
first.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be pretty cool. I'm excited about it. Be the first time. I guess the second event my dog's hunted in.
I wish I was there.
Travis, don't do
You
that. I'm not gonna be there. I wish I was there too.
see where Wade got a new van?
I did, and it is sweet.
It is sweet. He stole my idea.
He
I've
has
been wanting a van. I've been talking about a van. He's been talking about a teardrop camper. And I've been talking about a van.
It looks
And
like
he
a
got
shooting
one.
house. He's been talking about a camper that looks like a shooting house that you put in
Yeah.
the back of a truck.
Yeah. So he's setting up for his wife to be a to be like a mobile. I don't know what it's going to be, but he's setting it up to where they can do like family trips and things like that. If I know him, he's got ulterior motives.
Yeah.
If I know him, he's gonna have some dogs in that thing, and a bed set up, and he'll be at a hunt near you next year. If I know him,
You think he's gonna be in that unit? You think he's gonna put some different wheels on that Ford?
dude, Wade's tight until it comes to something he's wanting to spend money on. I think he's gonna put new tires, wheels, probably a
think
lift.
Bottom laying wrap.
Maybe it have bottom land wrap with some pink shades on it. It's pretty slick. It's pretty slick. I'm a little jelly. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So is that considered a Sprinter van?
Yeah.
I thought
Well-
that they were made by a certain company.
Sprinter's made by Mercedes. That's
Ford.
whatever they're. I can't remember the name of it, but I think you're. Yeah, I can't remember. But it's a
Yeah.
cargo van, essentially. It's big, like man. It's like I think inside headspace like 7'2".
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. Like
You
it's
can put
long
bunk beds in that
wheelbase.
thing.
It's you can put queen bunk beds in that thing. It's long wheelbase,
I like it.
insulated. Oh, dude, I'm telling you,
Have you
it's
put your hours on it?
no. I just he sent me a video of it.
No. It's pretty sweet. I assume it's got heating and cooling in the back.
It does. Yep, it does. So like, what's the move? What so is it a van and then putting a bed in it, or a trailer, a little small teardrop camper? Ken Nisley and Matt Cozart used to bring some homemade rigs that they made. It was pretty slick. But then you got to pull a camper. I mean, you got to pull a trailer everywhere you go.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
I mean, I get you. You could dump it, like once you got there. Like, some of these places we go is in a remote area, so the hotels that are close to the hunt are not that good.
Mm-hmm.
Like we stayed at one at the Delta. Is it Holly Bluff? Is that the name of that town?
Yep, Holly Bluff.
Dude, it had bloodstains on the sheet. It
Was
had
somebody murdered in there?
maybe dude, don't know. Dude, sketchy. Golly, we seen a dude get out of his car and walk into his hotel room or motel, uh, with a gun, with like a AK, like a gun.
Mm-hmm.
We both had our gats on us too. I mean, I was packing. Uh, Sketchy, super sketchy, dude. The comforter, it had like demon semen on the top of it or something. Like it was horrible, horrible,
Blake said they rent them by the hour over.
dude. I heard the tornado wiped it off the map.
I think it did. They had a restaurant over there. No, that was Rolling Fork, wasn't it?
That might have been where it was.
Oh, okay.
It was Rolling Fork. That's where it was. Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
it was. It was
Yeah,
it was a
it was-
motel with a little convenience store right beside it that was open 24-hour, and
Yeah,
there's
it's terrible.
cars coming in and out. A lot
Yeah,
of
it was
dope
terrible.
deals going down. 100%. A lot of dope deals going down.
The sketchiest hotel I ever stayed in was in Lafayette, Louisiana, at the Red Roof Inn.
Oh man, that's a Taj Mahal compared to this place.
I don't know. So the day before we stayed in it, I was staying there for work. The day before I stayed in it, like we was over there at the gas station across the street. They're like, "Where y'all at?" We told them, and it was like, "Are y'all staying over there?" It's like, "Yeah." And they said, supposedly two guys knocked the maid in the head and took her master room key and went around all the hotel rooms stealing people's stuff.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And another fun fact, about 2 a.m., I had two big old guys beating on my door, and I ain't got a weapon at all in that room. I went to looking around. I guess I was going to beat them to death if they broke in there with a lampshade or something.
A Bible and a lampshade.
I don't even think this place had a Bible. They thought if you were staying there, you've already better know the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Blake says it's called Chuck's. Is that the gas
The hotel?
station or the hotel?
I think that must have been the gas station.
There used to be a dairy bar right there too. They had good
Dude.
greasy hamburgers.
Like that guy was like Indonesian, but he looked like a slimy car salesman, dude. Like he looked like a character from a movie, and like he had like a off colored, like a off white shirt with like a tie and some big glasses. Smoking a cigarette, had a chain, and Wade's like, man, I read some reviews, and one of them was real bad, and that dude said, oh, F that B. She was just trying to get her money back. like he knew exactly who like exactly who he was talking about.
Oh, he already knew the
Like
review.
as soon as he said it. Oh, as soon as he said it, he's like F there. But anyway, yeah, super sketchy.
Yeah.
But it ended up being.
Blake says it's the
Yeah.
motel and the little restaurant. They built a dairy bar back.
Yeah, I don't
Good to
remember
know.
a restaurant being there, but I do know
was
it was
across the
people
street
walking
over
in
there.
and out. I just remember the convenience store being open 24/7 and cars are going in and out, and a bunch of dudes just in the parking lot going in and out of the rooms, and one guy walked in there with a machine gun, like an AK-47, for real. I'm not the only one that's seen it. Like it was, like I wouldn't imagine and stuff.
What do you think I carried to the hotel?
I
You
don't
just
know.
ain't out in the
Like
open.
a pack of Trojans. I don't know what.
No.
No,
Hell no.
no.
Hell no. Hey, Machine Gun Kelly up in this thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty sketchy. And here's the thing that blows my mind. And you're about the same distance. So you're about 3.5 hours from the Delta?
Yeah.
It is the weirdest thing. People ask me about how it is, and from where I'm at, I can drive 3.5 hours. And when I'm about an hour and a half from there, it's like you time warp from today's time into the 70s. It's like after the 50s, 60s, 70s, I mean, they got newer vehicles than the 70s, but I'm just saying a lot of them ain't newer. But it's just like time stood still over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird.
You see
Oh,
pregnant women smoking cigarettes.
oh man, I went over there a few years ago to my cousin's farm, and dude, you could see his flame. It was about 40 foot in the air. It was a bunch of people having a bonfire, and this wasn't no little bonfire.
Yeah.
They had a fire, buddy. You could have roasted
Yeah.
something off the top of the damn twin towers over there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So what does that mean? Y'all don't have bonfires in North Mississippi?
well, we don't. It's just a weird thing. We don't. It's hard to explain the way it is over there, other than it's just old school, old timey. Not a whole lot out there.
I went to the chicken fights in McGee, and the girl running the scoreboard told me she took a couple Oxycontins, and dude, she got to where she was slurring her words, and I'd have to help her, like, keep score. She's like, "Who won that last fight?" I was like, the Redbird, the Red Rooster. Was that so and so? Like, I don't be asking me.
I'd have told her it was my bird. Every time it was my bird.
You supposed no, dude. Like, but I guess she got it right. I don't know, but yeah, she was. By dang near by the end of it, she was like, and there was somebody else up there.
Real classy establishment.
Not a bad looking chick either.
Real classy establishment over there.
With some hungry eyes, if you know what I mean. It's like she was chatty to me until she couldn't say her name. Like,
attending the cockfights.
Yeah, that was at McGee.
I don't know where that is.
They shut it down.
Okay. I got you. Yeah.
Change sheriffs. What I was told.
They couldn't pay him off.
Hey, that's what I was told. Change sheriffs.
No doubt. No doubt. I like squirrel hunting the Delta. Don't you?
Dude, no, not really. I've never, no. Like, I've never treated a bunch of squirrels over there.
So,
most of the cast hasn't treated a bunch of squirrels. Now, this last time, Stevens Steven went on his cast plus up like 4, but everybody else didn't have any.
That's
One,
what they call the old gar hole.
yeah, yeah.
Just go down there somewhere.
We got hold. I tell you, we got hold.
I got hold and I won. But they just say Steven said, "Hey, I'm gonna make you the guide," and I was like, "Okay, I don't know where I'm at." He said, "Well, how many times you hunt over here?" I said, "Like 2." He said, "You have an idea how to get over there, don't you?" I said, "An idea." He said, "Well, just follow me." I said, "Okay." He stopped and he said, "Y'all just go down there somewhere. If you don't like it, come back out here and go right down here." Both
Yeah.
locations, 45 dogs, deer dogs, and
Deer dogs.
yeah. Mike
Big
Rush
trucks
said,
with
"I don't
whip
like this at
antennas.
all."
Dude, I didn't either. Nope, I didn't either.
So, do you think that all the Garmin interference is what caused your Garmin to delete from your system?
I don't. Maybe I don't know, but I mean, when we went before at that pro hunt, we had some issues. Wade had 2 different Garmin's go out on the same cast. Two different hand. He has an extra handheld in case one goes out, or did. I don't know if he still does. Swapped them out. Swapped out handhelds and swapped out collars. Still, no track. Lost his dog at like 500 yards. Lost him.
The Delta National is the Bermuda Triangle for squirrel dogs.
Maybe so. He's not the only one. I'm not the only one. I know several people. Anthony Morris, his got messed up too.
It's pretty scary. Your dog was gone for how long would you lose track of your dog? An hour?
Probably. I had to wait. Well, I don't. Maybe not an hour. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I pulled him off that last tree.
I drove down the road, took a right, and drove down there and listened and hollered.
Yeah. 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah, man, dude, he normally gets treed way faster than that.
And we're just sitting there close to where we thought he was. And here he comes treed.
I just had to wait for him to get treed to go get him. Had no idea. Hey, I was looking with my thermal out there, and I seen a deer one time running, and I seen some deer dogs out there. Not chasing, not running that deer. They were like going the other way.
Supreme deer. That's really nice deer dogs. Really, really good ones.
Never heard. I didn't hear a good race at all.
Oh,
I think I heard a couple of them running just a little bit. But
yeah, they need cooling. They need to go to the cooling pen.
Something.
Yeah. Yep. That wasn't scary though. I've never experienced that, and I don't know what I would do in that situation, but it would not be good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we'll be tuning in for the USDC this weekend. And
yeah.
Well, I guess tomorrow.
I'll be tuning in tomorrow morning for the junior hunt. They'll hunt morning and afternoons. And they'll get us going Saturday morning and hunt this weekend. It's in Ohio. If you're qualified and you have to have a one cast win, they will be having qualifying hunts on Friday morning. I think I actually have 3. Buy in, you win a cast, you can hunt Saturday. Mm-hmm. So
I'll be turkey hunting. This weekend is opening weekend of youth turkey season in Louisiana, so young Hickson and me will be going to shoot a bird.
Nice.
Hey, I need to. You know anybody in South Texas, West Texas?
Nolan Ryan.
You don't know him. Like I need. Call him up. You got his number? Call him up.
Yeah. Blake says I got everybody's number. You want me to call him?
Hey, I got Michael Waddell's number.
You do?
Yeah.
Let's get him on the podcast.
He's called me before. It and had some Garmin questions, but I need to. I'm trying to get a turkey hunt out there. I need some contacts. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to get Michael or Nick on the podcast.
Yeah.
Probably ain't gonna happen.
I don't know
But
if they'd. I don't know if they'd do it. And I
yeah.
know them. They know me. But I don't know if they'd do it. We we might need to get more than 20 viewers. You know, like
No doubt.
yeah, for him to jump on.
No doubt.
Or maybe we just need to tell everybody. We could be like uh Bert at we just tell everybody, hey, we got Michael Waddell coming on, but not really have him on. Just like he done with Deucey's dog. You know, he's like, we got this yellow dog for sale, but really we don't. Oh, bait and switch.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell,
We can
I
do the
saw a
same. We can
picture.
do the same thing.
I saw a picture last weekend of him talking about retirement, and he had the puppy in the picture again. I don't know if he done bought him back. I don't know what's going on
No,
down there.
probably not.
No, I think he did.
Oh, oh, really? Good for
Bo
him.
Bird. Bo Bird. He's
Mm-hmm.
getting ready for retirement. He's finna start putting them out. Speaking of, hey, let's throw out a little shout out right here. If anybody has any squirrel or coon dogs that's looking for a starting pen, I saw Jeremy Garner in Holly Springs, Mississippi has a couple of spots open in his training pen. So, if y'all looking for somebody, hit up
There you
Cane Creek on Facebook. You're welcome, Jeremy.
What what else is going on in the dog world?
Oh,
Is
that's a.
OMCBA didn't they do something?
I did. I saw this. I've got some information. OMCBA has changed their World Hunt dates. They have, and a few more information. So
They moved it to the
says
first of the week, right?
the board of directors had a special Zoom meeting or a special meeting. Yeah, Zoom call. They said the
Mm-hmm.
2026 OMCBA World Squirrel and Coon Hunt will be held Monday, November 30th through Wednesday, December the 2nd, 2026, in order to allow more hunting opportunities on local WMAs. The 2026 OMCBA World Bench Show and Treeing Contest will be held during the annual fall hunt in Jamestown, September 19th of 2026. So, the week
I would have
after
never thought about
Thanksgiving.
that. I'd have never thought about splitting the World Treeing Contest and the World Bench Show. I would have never that would have never crossed my mind splitting it. But I think that's a great idea. I
Yeah.
think it's a great idea. But it
Now,
would have never crossed my mind.
I probably would have started the hunt. I don't know if they have WMA restrictions or something, but I'd have probably started the hunt on Friday after Thanksgiving instead of Monday
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
had it on the weekend. But
Yeah.
I don't know if they had some sort of special regulations. I can't hunt on the weekend after
I,
Thanksgiving.
I tell you what, you don't know until you try it. You can
Mm-hmm.
speculate on who's going to show up and who's going to do this and how this is going to work, but you never know until you try it. Hey, dude, that might be the best thing. That might be the best hunt, you know.
Well, I know one thing for sure. Somebody's going to show up and win it.
Faux show.
They're going to have
Ain't
a
gonna be
World Hunt
me.
winner.
Ain't gonna be me. I don't have any OMCBA dogs.
And here's the other thing. Everybody can gripe and complain and bitch and moan, but at the end of the day, they're going to give away a World Hunt whether you're there or not. And guess what? You can't win it if you ain't there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, set your calendars. November 30th through December 2nd.
So do you like that? Do you like that change? Would that change? Is it going to entice Cody to go?
No.
No.
You know what? Maybe I might go. I
Yeah.
kind of like it. I just don't want to drive 5.5 hours. Let's see here. I know that's not very far from most people.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing, but
Kyle Asbury, he's about to have some pups. I don't know what he's talking about. Better look out for Cur Dog on the rocks. Well, you got something sneak in there, Blake? But I don't know. You know what? I might try to go to that world hunt. Just
every world hunt you go to is one you might can win.
oh, it says Shane's needing an OMCBA dog.
So that is true. That is true. Yeah.
We're working on that though.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say this: it's hard. So that hunt now is during the week. The NSD hunt during the week. If you go to the USDC
How much vacation
hunt,
you got?
that's what I'm going with that.
Yeah. How much vacation you got? You might have to send your dog and let somebody else hunt him.
The amount of world hunts and how many days you got to take off. Because now the NSD you have to qualify on Friday. That means you got to travel on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
That hunt you got to take 3 days of vacation. That's
Yep. If you got a junior dog, hell, you got to take a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're hunting, you got to get up there no later than Tuesday. Hunt Wednesday, Thursday if you win. Hunt Wednesday, Thursday. Put your dog to qualify Friday. Maybe it makes it through. Maybe it don't. If it don't, you got to go the second round that evening, Friday evening. Then you hunt Saturday, and if you're lucky enough to get through, you got to hunt Sunday. Holy smokes!
And if you
Then
got
drive
a junior
home.
dog, and if you got a junior dog that's eligible for mountain cur events, I mean, you got to throw in UMCA if you're gonna go to it. I think it might next year, since they're getting so many young dogs, they might have it on Thursday.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to have a month of vacation to hunt world hunts. JPI, it's on Wednesday.
What if they separated the world hunt, like the junior world and the senior world? What if they separate? What if it's two different hunts? That way you didn't have to. Like what if they done that? I don't know
I
if
like
they would.
that idea. I like that idea. My downfall is while you're up
You'd have,
there, hotel
well, but
rooms.
you'd have to rent the facility. I'm thinking like from the organization's point of view, like the
From
USDC or the NSD, like they'd have to do it. I mean, you'd have to get another venue, like or
yeah,
rent. It might be the same venue, but you have to get. You have to rent it for another weekend.
I don't know if there's a minimum amount of days because technically you're renting it for the same amount of days.
I bet during the week's cheaper than the weekend.
Probably. Probably.
If you're a good negotiator, it is.
They was doing a lot of work over there at Lake Barkley this year. Did you
Oh,
know
really?
this? Yeah, the restaurant was closed up there.
Really? It was closed one time when we were there, but well, dang, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that brings full circle, brings back to this. What's the move? Is it a camper? Is it a SUV with a bed in it? Is it cargo van? Cargo van? What? Like stay at a shitty motel?
So
What's the move?
I like the idea of a camper if you don't have anywhere to stay or anybody to stay with. But most of the hunts I go to, there's a couple of us or somebody I know there that's staying there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to sleep in a camper or because you got to have water hookups and all. I'm looking for somewhere to take a shower, use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So on that side of it, I don't know that it would be suitable for me. If I was going to hunts that I really didn't know many people at the hunt. Probably save a good bit of money. Everywhere but the Delta has good lodging, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Besides the Delta, where's a place that you can't find a hotel room close?
On somewhere I go, which I don't travel too much. I go to LBL and that's about it.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
like you can find hotel rooms in Alabama,
yeah.
Tennessee.
All right. So back when I used to travel a bunch, like we go to Donovan, Missouri, but the hunt was in the Mark Twain National Forest, and if you stayed at a decent hotel, it's like, man, it's over 30 minutes away for sure.
Yeah.
Uh, Now there was a place to stay. We stayed in a 1970, maybe 1960 trailer house
Mm-hmm.
with zero insulation. Uh, it was 17 degrees that morning. People had their dogs in their dog box and their water bottles was froze. Uh, can
Yeah.
I brought my dog inside. But can
Mm.
you imagine how cold those dogs were in that dog box?
I bet
Uh,
they were freezing. Yeah.
Shaking. That's energy too. But like super cold. But that's hey. Have you ever seen? This is a phenomenon. I've never seen it before. Only
Mm-hmm.
up there. Y'all might have it. And I might not even be pronouncing it correctly. I think I am. But I got out of the truck and I thought that this is in the woods. We was fixing to hunt. I thought somebody has scattered a bunch of the packaged peanuts. You know, the white packaged peanuts
Mm-hmm.
that comes in
Yeah.
packaging. I thought somebody had scattered them everywhere. But it's not. It's called rabbit ice. It's like s- small little ice crystals on the ground. Do y'all have that in Mississippi?
Nah, I ain't seen it.
Never seen it before in my life. It's called rabbit. If I understood him correctly, he might have been saying rabbit ice. Rabbit. I thought he said rabbit. Rabbit ice.
I ain't never
Maybe
seen it.
somebody. Yeah, maybe somebody knows. Anyway, so we stayed in Montrose. We'd have to when we hunted in Montrose, we had to stay in Newton. Um, it was a little bit of a drive, not bad. Donovan wasn't terribly bad. Uh,
Montrose. You talking about over
in
there?
Mississippi, yeah.
Yeah.
And we would stay in Newton. Uh,
I mean, most places besides, like I said, I've been besides the Delta, and you can find a few Airbnbs and campers and stuff, but
yeah. So back then we didn't really stay at Airbnbs. It was like we didn't. That was like a super new thing.
yeah. But everywhere nowadays kind of has a pretty nice place to stay.
Mm.
Besides Amory, I live here. We got a couple of hotels they rent out by the hour.
I stay where we stay at that four-wheeler hunt. Well, we stayed at a camp.
That
Side by
was
side, not
Nelson
a four-wheeler.
Club.
Side by side. Side by side.
Nelson Club land. So you had to be a member of that place to
Mm.
rent that camp house.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Which I didn't stay there but a couple hours. But
And then one a foiler. You drove up. What time did you get there that
well,
morning?
I don't remember. It was late, late, late,
Yeah. And then got
late.
up the next morning. I didn't even know you was coming. You didn't know if you was gonna come yourself. And showed up.
Yeah.
Wasn't the hunt. Yeah, that cabin's pretty nice over there at Nelson Club land for what it is. It's older.
I slept on the couch for 2 hours or so.
Yeah. So Derek says,
Rabbit
Shane, are you
ice.
talking about frost flowers?
Yeah. I guess so.
Rabbit ice, frost flowers. I don't.
Yeah, it was. I was told it was rabbit ice. I, we don't have it here. Even when it's cold or whatever, I'd never seen that before in my life.
Yeah, no doubt. I got to turn this air conditioner down.
Well, I need to turn mine on. It's hot.
I'm about to freeze to death.
I'm about to burn up.
This thing about 62 degrees in here.
I turned mine off so it didn't interfere with the program.
So I haven't seen this, but Dakota says that Michael Parks just made an announcement on the UMCA page for a board meeting recap. So,
Ooh,
breaking news, if you want to see the announcement that Michael wrote, apparently need to go to the UMCA page, and I might look it up here in just a second. 15 minutes ago. Breaking news 15 minutes ago. So, what about the dog names? What do you think about that?
dude. Hey man, like their competitive juices started flowing, and like them guys really tried to win that and shared it, and we had over 600 people vote, which I think is like astonishing.
Mm-hmm.
Over 600 people.
Yeah, I agree. That's awesome. Them sharing all the page information. I saw where people were trying to get like high name people trying to share the
Yeah,
dog.
oh, dude. Uh, yeah, like it. It's pretty awesome. I mean, like a super effort from both guys. Warpaint got a jump right off the start and just kind of held it. Georgia Overdrive gained some ground, but Warpaint just stayed just right in front of her, and Warpaint edged it out with 300 and something boats, and I mean, hats off to both guys. Talking about hats off, I think we're gonna send them a hat for their efforts. Congratulate. I mean, there is a winner, but dude, both them guys are winners.
Yeah, both of them made it to the end. Both of them fought hard. Both of them helped us promote our page. So
We got like 3 more likes off of it, or 3 more followers.
we got a lot more than that.
Thank you, dude. Like them followers are hard to get, man.
Man, if you talking about me begging for them, you over here guilting people
They hard to
into
come
it.
by. Holy
Hey,
smoke!
you get a follow, it's out this world over here.
Yeah, I want to send them a thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're gonna do handwritten letters. I think Shane said he was gonna give each one $1,000. What'd you say?
No, I didn't say nothing like that.
Oh! I thought you was coming off that pocketbook.
Hey, we'll put them in a raffle. All new lights we'll put in a raffle to win $1,000,
Huh?
and then I'll have a fake name. I'll have a fake name win it, and
Yeah.
never have to pay. Hey, from the board meeting recap. Spring meeting and hunt will be held May 8th and 9th. This is for the UMCA, and the meeting is May 9th.
That's normally one round hunt in May. It's just most
Spring
squirrels.
meeting and hunt. They'll provide prizes for the hunt. Details coming. Dog of the Year awards will be presented at the spring hunt, so you don't want to miss that. It says committees are forming, get involved. They've established 4 committees, each led by a board member. It's a competition committee.
So they're having a competition committee to help.
Yeah, led by Michael Park. There's an event coordination
Committee?
committee. Yeah, that's for hunts and meetings.
Is
Max
it led by
Barnett.
Michael? Oh, okay. All right.
Yep, it's led by Max Barnett and Butch Spivey. A fundraising committee. Butch Spivey. Youth activities or youth and activities committee. Chairman Robert Martin. Items they discussed was money hunts and limited entry hunts. Money hunts were previously approved at the spring 2025 meeting. It's time to provide this format to the members. Ducey will be heading up the panel to draft the official guidelines. If you're interested in hosting a money hunt, contact Ducey, Max, or Butch to get on the schedule. The format will be finalized before September 2026, and details will be open for discussion at the spring meeting, May 9th, 2026. They also have a junior program. Listen up. A junior dog puppy program. Going to beyond just the junior world. It's in the works with the goal of launching for the fall 2026 season. Stay tuned for more details. Ducey is chairing this effort. Contact Ducey or any board member with input. And they're going to have Battle of the Curs. This is hosted by the OMCBA. And the UMCA will award champion points toward champion titles based on the total number of dogs entered. So that's interesting, isn't it?
That is interesting.
Please note, dogs receiving points must be UMCA registered on both the owner and handler and current UMCA members prior to the hunt in order for the champion points to be awarded.
So
Pretty
you
cool.
can't go and win it and then sign your dog up for the UMCA.
Correct.
So the money hunt aspect. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say I know I made a face, but it wasn't towards you. Battle of the Curs is hosted by the OMCBA, so it'll be the OMCBA rules, correct? I'm assuming.
I would assume.
Yep. So you're going to be awarded champion points off another hunt organization's rules.
That is interesting. I don't know that very many of the rules are the same. It seems like maybe I saw that they went to 75 feet also as far as search area and how loose a dog can be. I had to go and read those. I hadn't hunted OMCBA in couple years, so I'm not real super familiar with them. I know they're all a little bit different. The cur hunts seem to be a little vague. I had a conversation with Max Bonnet today. He called me and we was talking and getting a little input on opinions and this and that, and I told him I think they need to adjust the rules. I mean, they're just too vague. He agreed. They're working on it. So, and that's something else. So we have new board members in the OMCBA. And we have new board members in the UMCA. Both of them seem to be trying to change things in the aspect of what they think help better the organization. So I understand there's some people that's going to hate it. It's been this way for 30 years. Why are we going to change it? Well, let's give it a chance. Let's give it a couple of years or a year to see how it works. It might be a failure, but hey, you don't know until you try. But if you don't try to take a step forward, I feel like you're taking 2 steps back. So
maybe
you don't think so?
I don't know 2 steps, but maybe.
You don't think that
maybe.
them trying to do something besides what's always been done? Like both of them seem to have changed their logo.
No, hey, I like that. I mean, the NBA's changing the logo too. They're fixing to put LeBron on there.
Are you serious?
You like that?
No.
I don't either. No, I don't either.
Oh, my kids
Yeah.
say LeBron when they shoot the ball, and I'm like,
Oh
so
man.
if you were shooting the ball,
Well,
who would you say?
I say Caitlin.
Oh, I don't know why I
Caitlin.
always think Kobe, but
Oh man, I say Caitlin.
Caitlin. Okay, hey, I heard that. But
Hey, hey, check this out. New product.
hmm
This is for NSD in 2026. This has been an hour ago. 2026 Squirrel Hunt Audio Rulebook is now live in the NSD online store. The cost for the download is $7.50, and the download will expire in 7 days. Here is a coupon code that will allow hunt directors to download it at no cost. This code is only valid for the first 30 directors and can only be used one time. You'll need to log in to the online store to enter the coupon code.
so out of
The code.
curiosity, when it says it's only allowed to be downloaded one time, once it's
That
downloaded, that means you have it.
no, the coupon code
Oh,
will only work one time.
so but once you download it, you got it.
I believe so.
I assume this is for people that can't read.
Uh, or that's that doesn't have good reading comprehension, possibly. I wonder who's. I wonder if it's Jimmy reading it, like in audio. Like when you do an audio book, you can get the author to read it, or someone else. I would, if I was him, I'd get like a British lady to read it. You're only allowed to go 20 steps from, or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would assume it's Jimmy unless it's got like some sort of AI voice.
Dude,
I couldn't imagine listening to it be
missing the
read
boat if he
for
don't have
45
if he
minutes.
don't have if he don't have a British lady doing it.
Yeah.
Missing the boat. Yeah.
So Derek said he googled it. Frost flowers and rabbit ice are the same. They call them frost flowers in Kentucky.
Well, so to me, a better description is frost flowers.
Okay.
But I mean, I can kind of see it. But rabbit ice, I don't see the distinction. Maybe they look like rabbits. Maybe some of them looks like a rabbit or something. I don't know.
So I had somebody just message me, an avid listener, said that
Anonymous. Is that anonymous?
anonymous said if Jimmy didn't get Quigley to do the audio, he missed the boat.
Golly, that would be a good one too.
So
Out on his tailgate, with tailgating for Jesus, he could do the rule book audio. That'd be a good one too. It would.
So, before we brush off of the Battle of the Curs or whatever, Dakota wants to know if I'm gonna take Gunner to the Battle of the Curs. So, I'm gonna be honest. If this was in November, I would consider it maybe.
When's the Battle of the Curves? What?
It's April the 24th. I thought I saw. Like, I'm tired of hunting. I've been hunting 5-6 days a week, and that's hot. It's going to be hard for me to keep a dog licked up another month with it 80 and 90
Yeah.
degrees here. Plus, it's
Yeah.
turkey season, and in the state of Mississippi, the government can legally tell you if you got 5,000 acres, which I don't. Well, technically I do. It's a hunting club, even though I try not to do that unless it's lunchtime. But if I have 5,000 acres that I can keep my dog in the middle of, I can't legally turn loose a squirrel dog during the day during turkey season.
Mm-hmm.
Your land, anybody's land.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's wild to me that these politicians are so.
They they love turkey hunt, man.
You know what? We feel like everybody deserves rights to do what they want to do on their land, except for during turkey season, and then you're not allowed.
Well, right. Well, there might be some other turkey hunters coming on your property. That's why.
Oh, they want to come over and hunt your turkeys, and
Yeah.
yeah.
You might interfere with another turkey hunter trespassing, trying to kill your birds.
Well, they don't have to worry about them being on ours. I'll try to keep them run
Because
off.
all turkey hunters trespass.
So my dog made a tree. I'm not going to say today. Probably for logistics purposes before turkey season started yesterday, and there was a turkey feather at the base of the tree. And he's just tromping all on it, and I'm like, golly, I wish him dying. I hate turkeys.
Mm. Mm.
That, and
Mm.
it's not that I hate them. I just don't like how the law is so much different for turkeys than it is anything else.
Well, dude, you ought to start turkey hunting. Then you could get their viewpoint. Mm-hmm. Megatron's treated turkeys before. He's treated turkey on the Lafayette County WMA.
So Ken Nisley used to have turkey dogs.
Yeah, right, yeah, but they bust them up.
They bust
They
them
bust
up
up the
during the
plot.
what, the fall
That's
season.
that's for the fall. They bust them up and they do like a kiki run or whatever, and bring them back and then shoot them like that.
Yeah, they'll try to call them back the pack back together
Yeah.
and shoot them as
Now
they come back.
Megatron treed this. Oh, 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 and as I was road hunting, and as I pulled up, a turkey flew out of the tree.
Uh, yeah. Speaking of dogs, like I'd have thought that the turkey would have left when he was below it. So
You would think.
what was that wise tale that you was telling me you heard about dog color?
Okay, yeah. So, uh, and I've heard this from a couple people. Do do white dogs hold the squirrel better? I've heard people say. My grandfather said that a white dog will hold that squirrel better. I heard Michael Perkins say that.
So
Uh, and I thought, man, that's a bunch of bullshit. Uh, but I will say this: I know of two white dogs that have treated squirrels a mile, and it takes forever to get to them, and they still have the squirrel in the tree. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. And you think, is that dog a better squirrel dog than say this other dog over here, or the squirrel's timbering out? Because I know, like, you go on a cloudy day or like a rainy day, and you carry your thermal, you can see squirrels leaving the tree as you walk in that dog does not see.
yeah.
I have seen these dogs tree for a long time, and it takes a long time to get to them. And the squirrel will be at the very top of it.
So my mind, which Blake has a good point. Blake thinks it's worse because his dog stays timbering. He's hunting a white dog. But if I walk in to a brindle dog or a black dog or something that blends in my mind, they hear the barking. And I'm just trying to think logically through an animal's mind. They kind of see that animal below them, but it's kind of hard. Like they kind of moving around and they blend in a little bit with the leaves and the full foliage. But as soon as you walk in with an orange vest on, that squirrel's gone, or
Yeah,
tries to leave generally. But if you
right.
didn't
And
have that orange vest on, they generally don't. I don't know what the deal is, but generally I have noticed that they don't timber out as bad.
eh, so that's kind of the point. So like they're saying, the squirrel sees they can keep up with the white dog down there, and they know
Mm-hmm.
where he's at. They
Gets
know
their
he's not
attention.
climbing the tree. Yeah, like they can see exactly what he's doing, and that's why they hold better. I don't know, man.
So, so that might be Blake's problem. His dog might fly up there, bird dog.
Come on, man.
Yeah. What do you? I heard you gotta get a black dog.
Man,
They say black don't back.
black don't back. Maybe so.
I'm gonna get me a black dog.
Yeah, black don't back, but if it ain't white, it ain't right.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
Yeah,
We gotta get something with brittle.
yeah.
Brittle.
If you ain't hunting Brindle, you must be high on fentanyl. Uh,
What's yellow? What's yellow?
oh god. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You ain't got nothing for yellow? Nothing
Uh,
rhymes for yellow?
I mean, I'm sure something does. Uh,
No.
I don't know.
Something. We need something. I wish it's something like a vegetarian, because they ain't got that meat.
Well, vegetarian don't rhyme with Jim and Bo. Uh, I always heard the Jim and Bo dogs are vegetarians. Um, hey, I didn't make that up, but I ain't kidding. I heard that. I seen a lot of nice Jim and Bo
Hot take.
dogs.
Hot
Yeah,
take.
I see some nice ones, but yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh. Oh. That's wild. Yeah. Yeah. Black don't back. Well, if it ain't white, it ain't right. What'd you say? If you ain't hunting brindle, you must be smoking fentanyl and
You must be high on fentanyl. Uh,
yeah. Yeah. Brindle's God's camo.
dude, I tell you what. So you got you got you know. I guess if you're just pleasure hunting, it doesn't matter. But in a comp hunt, those white dogs, you can see them a long ways away. And if your dog does happen to leave a tree, they get minus. And you can see, dude, at that Junior World that I won, like Romeo, like he took a minus at like 500 yards, dude. Brental dogs, like you got to be on top of them to see them. Like they can move around and not be seen. If I had my pick on hunting or what blends in the best in the woods, I think it's Brental.
I assume this is Michael Perkins. Says 100%. Or hang on, Derek says Michael said
See,
100%
I
is
I ain't making that stuff up.
a white dog has more squirrels because the squirrel watches the dog and freezes up in the tree instead of timbering out. Maybe?
Is that why he hunts white dogs?
No. Derek hunts. Derek's hunting.
No, Michael.
Oh, maybe. Blake says that he thinks the sun on the ground keeps them from timbering. It probably puts a coon up a tree faster because they don't hear him chasing them. But
Yeah. I don't know.
that is an interesting something interesting. And you got big timber like LBL that you can see 200 yards.
And it's anecdotal too. It's what this guy has seen.
Mm-hmm.
And some people, they can see something that they don't really they don't really recognize it. There's a lot of people that's hunting shit eaters and don't even know it. So
Don't want to know. Don't want to know.
We need an intervention, man. We need to set them down. Like, look, and write them a letter. Like, look, we love you. You need to change dogs, man. Like, your dog's 5 years old, hadn't won a cast. Like,
if you want to call out your buddy on here in the comments, they're hunting a shit eater and need an intervention. We're happy to get us
Hey,
started.
we'll go on Cameo. We'll go on Cameo, and it costs you like $5, and we'll make a message for your friend.
Uh, uh, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't disagree. I get it. I tell you what, he ain't hunting. He ain't no hunting no Leica. They don't like a nothing. Ain't that what you
That's
say?
what my uncle. That's what my uncle said. He said his didn't like a nothing. Said it was a chicken killing machine.
Oh, Neil, you calling
Oh,
yourself out? Neil Townsend said I'm calling myself out. We're gonna get you an intervention, Neil.
yeah.
Hey, look, that it happens. If you want to go to the hunt and it's the only dog you got, that you ain't got but one horse to ride.
What happens?
I, I don't. I mean, I was trying to be nice. Nah, and well, the bad part is, and I hate to say this, there's a lot of shit eaters that win, so they think about getting
Oh, dude,
lucky.
what? Yeah, that's just confirmation that hey, I'm hunting the right dog. The way the rules are, the way the rules are, and I don't know if you can get them any better. Like I'm, like they're pretty good, but the way the rules are, team shit eaters always in contention, always. Uh, like it's so detrimental to take a minus, and like if you got like a, and even like with the rule changes, like with like the the second points being less than half, uh, it's still like you got a dog that backs a little bit, they'll get a piece of yours and go get their own, get a piece of this other dog's, like it'll mess with the or like you got just a big time wood monster, like it'll mess the guy handling up. He'll try to quick call to get ahead of the other dog, the other dog, and he'll quick call when his dog's not treed, and he'll take a minus.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
uh, which I like it. I like the wood monsters. I like the squirrel dogs. I like it all.
Now,
It's just
Caleb
like,
told me
you
he
know,
used
play.
to use that with Rocky. He'd hear a dog opening in there, and he'd say, "You better jump on it. Rocky's a coming." He said Rocky be over six,
Yeah,
700 yards hunting. People would quick call their dog and stuff.
yeah, yeah. Oh man, we need to do like a deep dive on him. He was like the ultimate villain. Like everybody hated that dog. I don't know if this is true or not. I need to get a confirmation on it. But I was told that when he was for sale, there was a group of guys that said, "Let's go in together and buy him, and we're gonna kill him."
Uh,
And there was like a group of guys wanting to put money together to take him out because he was such a force.
yeah. So,
Hated. I mean, hated. He was hated
so we don't
and
know this for
feared.
sure, but rumor
Yep.
mill.
Yeah. Hated and feared. Like,
Yeah.
like feared. He won a bunch of casts.
Okay. So here's a take. Dakota says if you're in squirrels, any dog can win. Got to be in thin squirrels to see what real dogs look like. Is what a world champ told me. Oh.
So I like,
I didn't read the whole comment, but yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that
I
is my take.
like, I like hunting. I don't like going to a gar hole where there's nothing where a wood monster can beat you. You know,
Hmm.
a dog just grabbing trees. But I do like when it's just not a squirrel in every tree, because he's right. When
If
if
I
you're
had
in
to
like a
choose 5 squirrels and 1,200 yards, let's see who could treat those five.
radius,
I
yeah,
just in
and it's
general,
only
like there's squirrels
and it's
out there,
only
but let's see which
yeah,
one can go find them.
yeah, yep. I like that.
You know, one every couple hundred yards, a few hundred yards. I don't want it to
Yeah.
where I sit there and watch a pleasure dog tree 14 on one hill.
Or your dog's treed, and like you can't hear him because he's so far, and you're wanting to make up some room, and you walk a couple hundred yards, or like maybe more than that. Uh, but
I didn't read the whole thing, but yeah.
and you're walking dogs over squirrels. And you can say, well, that other dog should have found that squirrel. Well, maybe the squirrels weren't out. Maybe they wouldn't down whenever he crossed through there earlier, or maybe they were. Who knows? But yeah, I don't. I like I guess a moderate amount of squirrels.
Moderate. So,
Yeah.
in 1,200 yards, how many squirrels do you think would be ideal?
I don't know. 1,200 yards in a straight line,
Yeah, just in general.
or what? Not. I mean, you got 1,200 yards in a straight line, or 1,200 yards radius around you.
Well, if you had four in a straight line, that'd be every 300 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Neil
Yeah.
says three in 1,200 yards. I like that too. I just want mine to go that direction. I need it to be that direction, or that direction,
Yeah.
or that direction.
Yeah. I mean, if they're scattered, they ought to be hunting.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to find. Dude, that Walker Jip I got, she's like 17 months old. Uh, hadn't never been fooled with. Hadn't never been fooled with on squirrels for sure. But she's treeing squirrels every single time I carry her out, and getting better. Still not sticking to the tree like I want her to. I mean, she's trees long enough for me to get there, but she'll get down and check herself, or get down and come to me.
Yeah.
I haven't shot her any squirrels out. I'm getting her acclimated to gunfire, and she didn't like riding in a dog box. She would drool. The worst I've ever seen, dude. It was like 2 gallons of drool in the bottom of the box. I'm not
Yeah.
kidding you. Like, I work an hour and a half from my house. Carried her to work with me. She rode in the box inside the cab, but rode in the dog box all day. She never stopped drooling. The whole 8 hours, just drool. And but so what I've been doing, I've been loading her in the dog box, and I'll make a loop around the farm, maybe 5 minutes, an hour, not an hour, but maybe 5 minutes, a mile or so. Come back before I drop her. Pow, pow, pow. I shoot the gun. She's not gun shy, or she doesn't seem to be gun shy. It doesn't seem to really bother her. But I want to make sure she's acclimated to it before I shoot in the woods. So, are you vaping? What are you doing?
No, I was yawning.
Oh, okay. It looked like you're vaping because you went to the side. I was like, dang,
I wasn't
you got a
wanting to be-
problem. Yeah. Like, you got a problem.
And then my sling caught my eye. My good looking sling.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I thought you were hitting that fentanyl. But anyway, so I put her in the box, shoot the gun, and then I turn her loose because she loves to hunt. So I'm rewarding, like she's fixing to do something fun. So now she's equating, hey, getting in that box is not bad. Hearing a gunfire, not bad. But I don't really like a full hound because they kind of they're a little hard headed. They don't she don't hunt with you. She hunts where the hell she wants to go. Not great on the lead. Like wraps around you, like just. But she's getting better with all that. Anyway, but she's winding these squirrels at the top. I got huge pine trees out here. She's winding squirrels at the top of these pines and treating them. And it's fat. Like I love watching her do it. Like she throws her old head up, she's making circles, and she comes in there and gets tight on the tree and trees and trees. And I'm seeing the squirrels. Like she's every time she's treeing more and more and more and more. Like I am like that might be my prospect for next year. I didn't really care for it at first, but she has grown on me. She's got a long tail. She keeps it beat up, and she's like a big wagger. Like some dogs like wag big and like the tail slaps them on their side.
Yeah.
And see, I hate all that, but
Yeah. Cut her tail off.
I don't really like a walker dog with a bobtail. Like, dude, I'm so finicky and particular on dogs. I don't want a squirrel dog with a long tail.
Mm-hmm.
I want a squirrel dog that looks like a squirrel dog. I don't want a tricolored squirrel dog. Like a tricolored squirrel dog, like a tricolored bobtailed, shorter eared. I don't want that. Then black and white, yellow and white, red and white, whatever. Ring neck, I love it. Brindle, that's grown on me. I still don't like a little bitty brindle dog. Uh, but if it's a walker dog, it needs to have a tail. That goes like a strong tail goes over there.
Yeah.
And hey, dude, when she trees, man, she folds back and she's got a great tree style. Like she's grown on me. Like I like her. Uh, and I changed her name. Her name's Hot Mess Express. Color Hottie. Like I'm.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, so she's at a Trump train. So a train, choo choo,
Mm-hmm.
express.
Yeah.
And she's out of like a really well producing female, Hot Rod Lily. I think so. Hot Rod Lily's got a dog right now that is winning a bunch of stuff in the coon dog world. A dog named Liz. Anyway, it's her half sister. But she's doing great, like doing really good.
Yeah.
I think that Trump Train dog, he's out of Rackham Willie. It's Willie's Trump Train's his name.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Hot Mess Express, get on board. She's coming to your town. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if she'll ever make what I'm wanting her to, but it's a project that I'm messing with right now, and I like her a lot.
You get breeding inside with her?
Man, it just depends on what she. I've always got breeding on my mind. Always. Like, I look at myself, or I think of myself, like in my mind's eye, I think of myself as a breeder. Just because I've always been, like, really, really interested in genetics or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I'm, you never say never, but I'm probably never have a dog that I wouldn't consider breeding. I would never have a dog that's spayed or neutered. I could have got a dog out of that. What was that famous dog? I think he won a World Hunt and got it pulled away from him. He was half blue tick, half walker. Was the name Sambo?
I don't know. The only dog I know that won a World Hunt
so.
got pulled away from was Cody Martin's crybaby dog.
No, this is a real World Hunt. It's a coon hunt.
That was a squirrel
dogs.
World Hunt, was it not?
Oh, I thought it was a little small. Wasn't it like an NKC or something? What? I don't know.
It was a
What
World
was it?
Hunt.
I'm playing. I'm playing. I ain't throwing it. Hey, dude. I think she's a nice squirrel dog. I'm playing.
Hot takes tonight, guys.
I think Caleb Wilson owns this dog. Yeah. I think Caleb Wilson owns this dog. I think he still got him.
Sambo? I think he was right.
I think his name's Sambo.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Anyway, I could have bought a female off of him. This is right after we sold Dancer. Right after Paul sold Dancer.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, like, we can. Or it might have been a year later, whenever Michael bought her. So I was like, dude, we're cutting our own throats selling these dogs too cheap. He's like, I know where two more are. That come from the same place, yeah. And that come from the same place that Dancer came from. And I called him up. He's like, yeah, I got him. And see the UKC World Hunt.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was gonna buy her. Paul was like, she's better than Dancer, and I was gonna buy her, but it was two different females, and he had both of them fixed. Was just tired of having dogs come in heat, and probably should have still bought her. Like I mean, like tried her out at least and see if she could win or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just not. If I can't breed them, I don't want them.
Well, what about that two-time
Anyway,
back-to-back
so yeah, I'm thinking
world champion Cash Dog? Wasn't it Gary Smith that owns him?
he was neutered. Yeah, he's a nice dog. I hunted with him. Yeah, but he was neutered. But then you can't get any puppies out of him.
So
Like
I heard somebody was going to breed to him, and that's what I was like, you better check unless they had him collected. Like you're not getting nowhere on that.
so I thought I asked Gary, and he's a gentleman too. Like he was super good to hunt with. But I thought I asked him, did he get him collected? And I don't think he did. I'm pretty certain he said he did not collect him, but he might have. I don't know. But no, if I'm so I could breed her to Masai and have some 3/4 quarter, that, which is what Romeo is.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I might breed Megatron to her because I like a little bullshit in there. I like
Just the right amount.
a little something something.
Uh,
And
we
you
got
know,
the
like
historian
I like a dog looks. Yeah. Okay, he does have some semen off of him. I want a dog that looks like a squirrel dog. So, if I'm breeding a Masai with a full walker dog, she's probably gonna throw either black or white, or black and white or tricolor dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Breeder to Megatron, which he's 5/8 hound, but
So you don't like the way bird dogs look for squirrel hunting?
No, dude, I do. Just I like a dog that looks like a. I love a black and white dog. I love them, but I think I just would rather breeder to Megatron.
I get it.
I gotta promote my stud dog too, man.
Amen. If you ain't going to, ain't nobody going to.
For show, and he might throw like some Brindle and Chrome, which intrigues me. I'm starting to be a Brindle guy, so man, some of them Brindle and Chrome dogs look cool. They look slick, and he'll throw some red and white dogs too.
I'm gonna have a hard decision to make. I can either go with the black, don't back, or I like him black and chrome.
I do too. Ringneck dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that might be our next T-shirt. Black don't back. Have a picture of a black dog.
Have you seen the videos of them people? They're like, man, you look good, and he's like, black don't crack. Have you seen that? Never mind.
I don't think.
Yeah. Anyways, but black don't back.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to go with a black one.
Yeah, I like a black dog. But I've had a bunch of them. It's time to, I'm ready to have something different.
I get it.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably fixing to have a bunch of black and white ones. The dog I bred to Romeo, her name's Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dakota Crabtree said black and chrome all the way. Yeah, I should have some black and white ones come up.
Yeah, there you go. He's like you, Shane.
No, I got others. I mean, that ain't all I got.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got some beautiful black and white dogs.
I'm talking about the main dog you hunt's Brindle, and you said you don't even like Brindle.
Well, I didn't, but that's why I tell you don't get anything that's outside your breed, your ideal breed standard, like what you're.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get anything outside your program, your breeding program, because if you do, chances are it's going to be something nice or something super or something that will alter your breeding program and throw you off track, which might be for the better. But if it does not meet your standard, you probably don't need to get it, because it might sway and take you down a different path.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That's why I got what I got. But I have 3 beautiful reverse Holsteins. I call them reverse Holsteins. I really thought all of them were going to be black and white, or white with black spots. One of them come out white with black spots, and Dave Sullivan got her, and she, by all accounts, she's super nice dog. The rest of them come out black with white feet, white chest, beautiful built. My God, like their chest cavity is deep, got a small waist. Anyway, the one I bred to Romeo Valley, she's and squirrel minded too. They're real tree minded. She's starting to show.
Really? That's good news.
Yeah. It hadn't even been that long either. But she started, like, she took.
You bred her when? The week before the World Hunt?
I don't know. I think the week of the World Hunt. Or maybe the week after.
So March 10th-ish.
But she's starting, I can tell, she's starting to put on some weight. I'm happy. Excited. I gotta get my squirrel pen going, man. I gotta
Look.
Yeah. Which I got squirrel. I've been puppy raffle, baby.
We might just have a couple.
Hey, I screenshotted a deal today and sent it to you. I didn't even read it. I just seen. Did you see that screenshot?
Yeah, I just saw it was a raffle.
Yeah. Greg Maynard, puppy giveaway. They're selecting 4 winners. Each will receive a male pup. 4 total pups. Drawing is let's give him a plug. How about it? Just because I love their marketing. If you share the post, you get an opportunity to win a swag box. The drawing is Sunday, March 22nd, time 7 p.m. Eastern. Winners will be selected via wheel spin live. Entry options: $20 for 1 entry, $100 for 6. Pups born 1/14/2026. UKC and PKC Super Stakes eligible, Pro Sport registered, all male pups. Pedigree: the sire, Platinum champion, 100K winner, Mojo's Catman I screenshot it so I can't scroll on it, but that I don't even know what the female is. But anyway, 4 male pups.
What page is that on? Greg Maynard?
That's on Greg. Yeah, that's on Greg's.
So you enter a raffle and they're giving away 4.
Yeah, I do. Hey man, I'd like to talk to Scott, like get him on here and just talk to him about, of course, about the Mojo line. But really, I like to talk to him about his marketing. Like, I love it. He gave away a bitch dog that was pregnant, like a super bitch that was pregnant.
Hang on. You misworded gave.
No, oh yeah. He raffled off a super female. And the dude that won it sold her for big money too. I don't know if he kept a pup off of it. I'd had to keep a pup off of it. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'd have sold her. Maybe I would have. I don't know. Then raffled off a 7-month-old hybrid, half English dog, half Walker, red tick dog. That's a freak, supposedly, like a super dog, 7 months old. And then
he raffled off a breeding.
Yeah, raffled off a Mojo Steven.
My buddy won it.
Dude, like, I love it. I love what they're doing. It's
Yep.
keeping people engaged. I don't
My
know.
buddy
Like
Ross
he probably
right here.
could sell that semen outright and make just as much money or more money, or sell uh, that female outright and make just. I don't necessarily think he's doing it just to make money. I think
Mm-hmm.
he's doing it to promote his line of dogs and put really, really good dogs in other people's hands. I love it.
Yeah. So I asked my buddy that won it. I said, "Well, how much does he sell it for?" And he said he didn't think that he actually sold it to the public. So
Hmm.
there's that. And lives 5 minutes from my house. I talked to him every day
Dude,
about it.
how
Mm-hmm.
mad would the coon dog world be if, like, say we won it and use it on a curb
Right.
itch?
Dude,
Oh
I
God,
tell
they'd be
you what,
disgusted.
I could probably buy that from him.
Uh, yeah, he would be disgusted. Like I don't know if Scott would, but the squirrel, the coon dog world would be disgusted, like wasted.
Dude, I could probably buy that. That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
Well, hey, if you bought it, I would almost bet somebody would donate a female to you to get bred by it. Like loan one out, borrow a female.
I need to price
Like
it.
you could probably get like a super female
What do you think the going rate would be for
loan
that? What would you offer for that?
for offer for the semen.
Yeah, because it's probably gonna cost 600-700 bucks to get it. It's the tablet or whatever, the peel, however they are. It's not a straw. It's a whatever the other form of collection is.
Man, I'm not familiar with that, but I wouldn't give over $1,000 for it
Yeah.
just because of the risk.
Oh, yeah. So you have 1600-1700 bucks in it.
Well,
It would
more
be
than that
good though.
because you had to pay to get it artificially inseminated into the female too.
That's what I'm
You
talking
had to
about.
pick her.
600 or 700 bucks.
Well, to get it shipped, to get
I
the
think
willy
they.
semen shipped, it's gonna be $950. Uh, so to get it shipped, it's gonna cost a chunk. Then you got to get her at least 2 progesterone tests. That's $100 a pop. Uh, then you got to get it artificially inseminated into her.
Yeah.
So like they surgically artificially inseminate it. Like they spin it in a centrifuge, get the
Mm-hmm.
best sperm cells up top, and then they insert it in her cervix. I
Mm-hmm.
think, or maybe directly on the egg. I don't know exactly, but they surgically put it on her, and what happens? You do all that, and you have one puppy. Like I wouldn't bet the house on it.
Yeah. No doubt. But
But man, it would be funny to, to use that on a curb edge.
oh, for sure. I bet if you had a litter full, you could get rid of them if you put her on a nice bitch.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I bet. I mean, those are $1,000 puppies all day long.
Mm-hmm. Probably have a list full. Speaking of the
I
puppy raffle,
imagine.
next week or so, or I can't remember the date exactly that they were born on, but here in quite several days, the puppies of mine should be starting to open their eyes, start walking around a little bit. So
Oh, I lost you for a second,
we getting there. I was just talking about. I can't
or
remember the
maybe you
exact date
lost
to
me.
them. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
I said I can't remember the exact date that them puppies was born. I had to look at my phone, but we're getting somewhat close to them dogs opening their eyes.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm. Well, it'd be 14 days. Now, hey, this fella says it's rhyme, Rime, rime ice.
Forms when fog or water crystals freeze, especially in windy conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Blake finally showed up when we're getting on.
Hey, way to go, Blake.
So, well, look, I'm finna go in here and eat me some supper. Start trying to get ready
Yeah.
for bed.
Heard that.
I know you got a little bit of a drive. Man, we appreciate everybody getting on and watching. Send us some questions this week. We'll be able to talk about the USDC hunt and all the news and rumors from it next week.
Yeah,
But
and let us know who you want on for a guest. We think start getting some guests on here.
no doubt. So send us some questions, some names, and look, don't throw out, no offense, don't throw out a bunch of names that nobody knows who they are. I mean, no offense, but
My Uncle Tommy. Get my Uncle Tommy on there.
get Jerry.
Yeah.
Get Jerry on here. Who's Jerry? It's an old man that's
I tell you,
100.
like I want to talk to Merle Seeley. He's like as far as like a young dog, like junior dog program. If you're not following his program, like mimicking what he's doing, like you might be messing up. Like he's got it down.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. He's a good dog man too. Seems like.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, all right. Well, like, share, everything else. Until next time. Peace out.
Peace out.